Hey everyone, my name is Nolan. Welcome back to another Pixel Gun 3D video. And finally, I feel like the developers have actually gone and made some good balance changes for the weapons in Pixel Gun 3D. So I'm not going to read through all of them, mainly because I just did, and for some reason the recording didn't save. So I don't actually have the recording anymore, and it took so long that I don't want to do it again. So what I'll do is I'll just kind of put them all on screen by category. So first up, we'll do the primary category. So noteworthy ones are the mobile outpost buff, which I just think is funny because I just made a video talking about how bad it is, and now it has a buff. Next up, we got the backup category. I feel like that the noteworthy one in there is the lamp revolver, because that had a DPS increase of 33% and a rocket speed increase of 30%. So this weapon might actually be pretty good now. However, we're going to give it a try, and we are going to give a lot of these weapons a go in actual matches just to see how good the gameplay is now. Because yes, all of these changes are buffs to these weapons, so very interesting. Another noteworthy one is extracting ray pistol. Its DPS was increased by 61.67%, which basically means it went from doing about 137 damage per second to about 220 damage per second. To put that in perspective, Ronin does 226 damage per second, which means this is basically just a Ronin in the backup category. Next up, we got the melee category. Only 3 weapons were changed, however, one of them was thermal mecha knife, and I just made a top 10 melee's weapon video, and thermal mecha knife was on that list mainly because it had a pretty decent damage. So for them to buff it just means that this weapon is actually probably going to be really good now. Next up is the special category, and there were a lot of changes in the special category. Probably one of the most noteworthy ones is Plasma Beast, which had a 24% damage increase, but then also a mobility increase up to 85, which kind of just makes it like a melee weapon in the special category now. Some other noteworthy ones are like Deep Ambusher. I really feel like that one didn't need a buff, however I got one anyways, which might be kind of good. Cooking Totem now has a 40% damage increase, which means this is probably going to be a very good weapon to spam now. Outlaw Catcher now hits headshots. Terramorphing Stone had a radius increase. A Cyber Slicer had a 42% damage increase with a 100% rocket speed increase, so that one is probably going to be pretty good now. Now we got the sniper category. Probably the most noteworthy one in this is Laser Carbine. It had a 50% damage increase, which basically means it went from doing about 84 damage per body shot to about 130 damage per body shot, which is absolutely crazy. Like, this weapon is going to be so good now, because if you don't know, Laser Carbine does not have input delay, which makes it like extremely good for 3-cat loadouts, and I'm sorry if my camera angle is kind of weird. It's just the best I can do. Also, another noteworthy one is noteworthy because it's kind of lame. Fair Sheriff had a DPS increase of 2%. That seems kind of lame. I don't know. Next up in the heavy category, noteworthy one is Meteorite Fighter, 42% damage increase, which seems pretty good. Portal Cannon had a rocket speed increase of 166%, which I'm assuming makes it a bit more usable. And then Big Buddy had a radius increase of 40%, which seems pretty good. And Corn Launcher had a damage per second increase of almost 60%, and then a rocket speed increase of 80%. I have a feeling that Corn Launcher is going to be pretty good now. I just realized there's a portal cannon and a portal rifle, so what's the difference in those? Oh, I don't actually have portal cannon, but I have portal rifle, which had a 25% damage increase and a rocket speed increase of 166%. So this one will definitely be worth using. Basically, I have a loadout right now that has mobile outpost, lamp revolver, thermal mecha knife, plasma beast, laser carbine, and portal rifle, and we're gonna give these weapons a go. And this video will not just include these weapons, so if you want to see some other weapons, maybe stick around and see if we use them. So we're going to start off with Mobile Outpost, which had its rocket speed increased, and I'm assuming that that will definitely actually help this weapon, because yeah, one of the main problems with this weapon, in my opinion, is the fact that it has travel time, so it just kind of makes it harder to hit the shots correctly. However, as you guys can see, now I barely... Oh, wow, that is white. Basically, now I barely have to lead my shot on, and I can actually hit my targets now a lot easier. Yeah, I think that Mobile Outpost was definitely moving in the right direction, and it looks like it's actually doing pretty good damage right now. However, I don't know if that's because these players are weak, or maybe had a secret damage increase, because its damage was definitely not this good the last time I used it. Like, this thing is like freaking like 3-shotting right now. Where'd this guy just go? You, die. Okay, guess not. Okay, I don't really like mobile outposts that much, so I'm just gonna try lamp revolver, but you know what? I'm going into a different map. Okay, so I've been trying to find like a good map to maybe test lamp revolver out, and maybe Ice Palace will be a good one, because of course, since it still does have travel time, you kind of want to be in those close range maps. And looks like this weapon might now be like a consistent 2-shot, which will be kind of cool. I did test this, however, with matching modules, and it was a 3-shot, so maybe it's base damage. Yeah, see, still a 3-shot, but we did get him down to 20% health, which is pretty good. So if I had higher level modules, my modules are level 7, by the way, just in case you guys don't know. But if I had higher level modules, that'd probably make it like a 2-shot for sure. But fortunately, I don't have higher level modules. Die, die, die. So yeah, maybe lamp revolver still is not the best weapon in the game, which I mean obviously makes sense. It shouldn't be the best weapon in the game. So yeah. I mean, it's decent, but it's still not, like, extremely good. At least it's, like, usable now, though. Thermal mecha knife. Wow. Wow. Yes, thermal mecha knife is so good. Oh, my gosh, dude. I'm going to love using this weapon. Okay, so I'm actually going to try a knife party here and see if that makes any bit of a difference, because it's actually kind of hard to melee spam now in regular games, which is kind of unfortunate. Also, I just realized I have the Shiv on, which I'm pretty sure I do have the Shiv on, right? Which actually, yeah, apparently that decreases my weapon damage. So yeah, that could have been why it was not always 2-shotting. So I guess we can try it now, but unfortunately these players actually kind of do have matching level modules, which is interesting. But I do kind of like the Shiv, because yeah, it gives you a damage increase, but it also gives you a speed increase, so like you're hitting more shots. So I don't know like what the trade-off is there. Does it just do so much damage increase that it's just not worth it? But how are players so fast? I don't get like how I'm ever supposed to hit any shots with this. So yeah, if you guys can't tell, this weapon does hit headshot damage, which is pretty dang good. So yeah, I think the headshot damage probably would make it like do about 200 damage now, because it did like a total of about 170 damage headshot. So a 20% increase of that should definitely be 30 damage, right? I don't know. I'm not doing math in my head right now. But yeah, as you guys can see, thermal mecha knife is definitely really good now. And if you guys don't know, it has some ability of 85. So yes, it is actually pretty good for movement. Alright, I'm going to try out Plasma Beast now and hope that I can actually use it against players like this, especially in Silent School Dude. This is probably going to be pretty hard. I did, however, already get a kill, so that's something. So if you guys don't know, this weapon actually does have Super Punch. So my Super Punch is activated, and if you guys don't know, the Super Punch basically shoots a rocket out, and somehow that rocket didn't hit either of those guys, which I find kind of confusing. So it looks like this weapon might be about a 2-shot now. Ooh, we got the Super Punch again. Die. Oh, I hit him. I hit him. Come here, bruh. Let's go. I got him. 1, 2. Okay, so that wasn't my kill. 1, 2. Nope, not my kill either. Another kill assist, as usual. Boom, 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 boom. What the heck? Was that like 4 shots? See, the problem with this weapon is you have to be in close range maps, but everyone in close range maps just use these overpowered one-shot weapons, which makes this weapon like obsolete. So that's kind of something you have to take into consideration, is like what kind of terrain are you going to be playing on when using these weapons? And this weapon just does not compete with the other weapons that are used in this kind of area. Like, look, everyone's using one-shot snipers, everyone's using one-shot heavies, one-shot whatever. You're not gonna be able to compete. So Plasma Beast, yeah, it's good now, but it's not good enough. Well, it's time to fight fire with fire. I'm gonna be using Laser Carbine now, which should definitely be really good. However, I don't want level 8 modules. I want level 7 modules just for consistency. Die, die. Oh, hello. Okay, you killed me. Boom, boom. Let's go. Boom, boom. Come on, you have to be weak. Let's go, I knew it. I can't even see the dude. Oh my gosh. Let's go. And I died. Seriously, like, why is it even smart to use cyber bees in this map? I mean, I guess it's getting kills, which it definitely shouldn't be. This map is so close quarters that cyber bees should not be able to track properly through these hallways, but they do. Somehow they do, which is absolutely mind-blowing. Come on. No, I actually got that kill. How? I was 100% expecting that kill to be stolen, and it wasn't. That's crazy. So yeah, this sniper, like, always two-shot body shots now, which is absolutely insane. It's not going to always one-shot headshot. However, I feel like that doesn't matter. Its fire rate is so high that if it did one-shot headshot, that'd be probably way too overpowered. So I just want to make sure that this weapon still does not have input. Yeah, it still doesn't have input delay, making this sniper extremely good for 3-cat. And guess what, guys? You can get it in the gallery right now for 1,000 coupons. So if you want a good 3-cat sniper, Laser Carbine is definitely a good way to go, because this sniper is actually so freaking good now, dude. Alright, so this map I feel like would be good to try Portal Cannon on. However, here's the thing about, or I guess this is Portal Rifle. Here's the thing about Portal Rifle. Its portal doesn't work 100% of the time. That was like something someone told me. So like if I shoot it on a flat surface, it doesn't work. But then I shoot it again, it works. And so, especially when you don't even have more than 2 shots, you're kind of screwed. Like, if your portal doesn't work, then you're just wasting time of the portal working, and you're not going to get any portals. So it's like the whole purpose of this weapon doesn't work, making it trash. Like, this weapon is not worth using in the slightest at all. Nada. No. It needs to have a 100% portal rate, otherwise it's just trash. But it looks like its damage is actually good now. If I can actually, like, try to test it on a... Okay, well, he's... Yeah, so it doesn't one-shot, but its damage is at least decent now. But at the same time, I feel like maybe it was before. But yeah, dude, it's like, who wants to use a portal weapon when the portal doesn't work 100% of the time? It's so lame. Like, I feel like that should have been the buff. If that was the buff, I would be using this weapon a lot more. But that's not the buff. So why would I ever want to use this? It makes no sense. Okay, so the developers mentioned in their balance changes that Meteorite Fighter had a damage per second increase. However, that's not actually a weapon. There's Meteorite Destroyer, and then there's also Meteorite Shower, but there's not a Meteorite Fighter. Alright, so next up we got Rude Bully, Cyber Revolver, Disconnector, Terramorphing Stone, Gauze Cannon, and Rocket Hands. These are just a few more weapons I want to test out. So, Rude Bully, I think, didn't actually have a damage increase. It just had like a mobility increase, maybe. I don't actually have the thing pulled up on here. But maybe one of the changes was rocket speed increase, because it kind of definitely seems like it does have a rocket speed increase now. Yeah, that's definitely way faster than it used to be. Like, I don't even have to, like, lead my shots anymore, especially because it shoots out in 3 directions. Here's the only thing about this. It only does 9 damage per bullet, so if anyone is at long range, you're not winning. You definitely have to be really close range to use this weapon, because you have to, like, hit all 3 orbs on someone, because then it does 27 damage. And so, yeah, if you don't, then you're just kind of screwed. And actually, I just realized I want to use Extracting Ray Pistol instead of Cyber Revolver. And we might as well just use that now. So, yeah, the charge time is not that long, and the damage is now extremely good. Die. Die. Wait. This weapon has gravitational force. What? No, this is going to be overpowered, because now people just get pulled into your beam. Woo. Woo. How are you going to compete against this? How? What? Time out here, folks. Okay. This weapon is going to be OP. You already know it. Come here. Get pulled into my beam. Get pulled. Watch this. Oh, I could just... Oh my gosh, dude. This thing's going to be so freaking overpowered. Oh my gosh. Especially with aim assist, dude, you literally need no skill to use this weapon. Yeah, this weapon's going to be ridiculously overpowered now. There's no doubt about that. The only thing that really balances this weapon out is its stream beam time doesn't seem to last that long. However, yeah, it doesn't really matter too much, to be honest. As long as someone doesn't manage to get into cover, you're going to be good. You just have to hold the beam down on them, and you're fine. It's basically like, unless players are close enough, you're only going to be getting 1 kill per stream. However, I mean, Is that even bad? No. Next up we got disconnector. This is a melee weapon that had a speed increase, a rocket speed increase, so maybe now it's actually good. However, I still can't hit shots. This weapon was so bad even when I got it like a long time ago. When it did that do 30 damage to him? What? Heck no. Heck no. You gotta be trolling me, dude. Oh no, the damage on this thing still sucks. Definitely not worth it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it two-shot bots, but it does like, what, maybe 80 damage? Yeah, heck no. And then I had a bot steal my kill, and then I had a real player steal my kill with Cyber Bees, which is absolutely redonkulous. Yeah, there's no way I'm ever going to be winning a match with this weapon. Okay, so next up I want to test out Cooking Totem, which had a damage increase. Basically, I used to actually, on this map specifically, be able to sit over there in that corner and just like spam this thing down this side of the map, except I think it was actually like on Teamfight that I did it. Because if you guys don't know, this weapon shoots through walls and it doesn't have a damage reduction through walls. However, I think this worked a lot better on Teamfight when players had to be over there in like that bed area. But since they don't now, maybe that's not a good strategy. However, dang it, dude, I want to see how good this weapon is now. Come on, die. Nope, I'm just getting kill assist. So maybe it's still not good. Maybe it's still not the best. Okay, I can't even hit a shot. Yeah, no, I can't even. Okay, gauze cannon plus cooking totem doesn't kill someone. That's interesting. Yeah, the rocket speed still sucks. It's way too easy to avoid the shots. Cooking totem's still trash. Next up is gauze cannon. I'm assuming that this is like supposed to one-shot headshot. I mean, if I could ever actually hit my shots, we'd find out. Die. Let's go. Die. Okay, so maybe it doesn't one-shot headshot then. Yeah, no, that's interesting. Okay. So even after damage increase, gauze cannon is still kind of mid. I know that's going to trigger a lot of people, but why would you ever get gauze cannon when you can get anti-champion rifle? Doesn't make sense to me. You dead. Nice. You dead. Nice. Cool. I mean, it's still a cool weapon, but not the best. Alright, next up we got rocket hands. Boom. Whoa, okay. So, rocket speed increase. Yeah, that's going to be really good. I think that this one had a rocket speed increase of 100-something%. I don't think it was exactly 100. I think it was like more than 100. Which, honestly, the fact that this weapon got a buff is kind of surprising because it was already kind of good to begin with. Maybe. I don't know. Die. 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 Come on. Cool. Oh. 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 Let's go. Oh. Rocket hands are pretty good, not gonna lie. This is another gallery weapon you can get it for 1,000 coupons if you guys think it'll be good. It's usually a two-shot. I think the only reason it would three-shot is because you don't directly hit the player. Boom, and boom. Nice. Boom. Let's go. Rocket hands. Rocket hands is a W in my book. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna end the video there. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like. That is a really white thumb. Look, make that like button glow, alright? So make sure to subscribe for more Pixel Gun videos, and I hope to see you guys all in the next video. Peace.